big fatties unless they've got Fortify or something. So
Okay.
All right, here we are, round 2. See if we can get another win and go 2-0. Would you like to play first? Yes. And yeah, I wish this was a forest.
Me too.
So what can we do? The best we could do is keep drawing. We have 2 Cathodians. We have 2 turns to draw 1 land.
Mm-hmm.
And we could double Cathodian.
Yeah.
Any forest gets us Nest Invader.
Which gives
7,
us a very quick
9,
scout of the seeds.
10. I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
I'm going to risk it.
Sure.
I think this is borderline. It
Yep.
probably errs on the side of Mulligan, but I do think the card... If we had, like, Rampant Growth,
Yep.
Sylvan Bounty, like, I don't know if that's a keep because you're just ramping to nothing, but we have cards here that can do things.
Sure.
Keep. Any land gets us 2 Cathodians, which I think is good.
Yeah.
It at least stabilizes us for a while. It should, hopefully, anyways.
Hey, how about a but oh, shoot, people have been talking to us. I haven't been paying attention.
Brian, come on, you're supposed to be manning the chat. That's Brian's fault for not answering your questions and reading your comments.
Yeah,
Brian. And I'm the tired one.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm looking out for you. I'm too busy making sure you don't screw up to.
Yeah, I am pretty good at that. Yeah.
Frank doesn't like Kozilek in the main.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Get cozy. Get cozy.
Okay. Assume the punishment position, right?
We'll see what happens. We immediately draw one of our 3.
Yep.
We have three really, well, I would say really bad. We have more bad ones, but we have 3 6 or greater.
Kozilek stops his board, or Cathodian stops his board.
Wow,
Kozilek
is that a
does
turn
too.
2 Frogmite?
Yep,
I've never
sure
seen
is.
a turn 2 Frogmite in this format. I'm serious. Land. Okay.
Well, as long as he doesn't play a Glinthawk, we can stabilize.
Yeah, Frogmite in this format, like, everyone's been talking about how it's kind of really marginal. It's bad, but this is about as good a start as you can get for it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bear. Like,
yep.
Granted, it's a bear that makes all his other affinities.
It's a
better,
bear that now is really good. So, also look at the second opponent: colorless land, 2 colored lands.
Yeah.
If you want to point that out. So yeah, it's kind of like going 3 in a row.
I feel like the affinity deck can.
Let me ask you something.
That's not what I wanted to say. What?
Whoa! This is like the fastest affinity deck I've ever seen in this format.
I hate playing against this affinity deck because most of the time it just does nothing. But sometimes it does this, and you just lose.
This is the fastest one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then? Yes!
Got there.
2 of our first 3 draws are 2 of our 3 highest cards.
Yep.
That is amazing. Alright, so what can we do here? I actually think Nest Invaders to play. Gives us 2 blockers.
Sure.
Probably should have tapped the Eldrazi Temple, but that's okay. that's how I run when I'm running bad off the top. I'm not drawing a Rampant Growth. I'm drawing.
Oh, this guy's deck is awesome. Double Darksteel set it. Oh, Darksteel Axe.
So this should go on the Hover Guard. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. This is nasty. Sick nasty. Do we block with a spawn?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I don't think so either.
We need to draw like a nameless inversion or something.
Yeah.
What's better to block here? Either of these? Does it matter?
No. Unless...
Are they functionally the same in this format? Is there anything that affects 4 drops or 1 drops?
Well, I guess if we manage to remove all of his artifacts.
Unlikely, but
yeah, the only other card that makes a difference for it is Sunlands.
Which we don't have.
Right.
Alright, what can we do? Anything? Dread Drone?
Sure.
We take 5, and then we have to draw exactly nameless inversion?
Yeah. Or, no, there's also the Proliferate card that would get us out of this.
Or Grim Affliction.
Yeah. Almost got to Kozilek. Not really.
So we got a 2 outer here unless he draws another flyer. We get to save one of the spawns. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hulk. Okay.
So that is about as good of an opening. I guess I've seen better. I saw a guy play 3 Glinthawk idols, like one right after another, and it was just gross. But this was a pretty good start. We do 2 of the Sundering Vitae.
We do. All right.
Nope, did not get there.
Concede.
All right.
And Cozy's coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. I think all his dust comes out too.
All his dust comes out as well. Which changes the look of our deck a little bit.
Yep, I think we
could also do this, go to the Burst Lightning plan.
Yep, I like that plan here.
And Eldrazi Temple comes out, and we can throw in a basic.
Yep.
We need one more cut.
Sphere of the Suns, if we've gotten rid of our top end.
Yeah, I like Rampant Growth better and Wayfarer's
Sure.
Bubble. Is there anything else we bring in? No.
Deathmark
here?
hits some of his cards, but not. I don't know. If
Lacerator against all of his 2/2s is great.
Sure. Okay.
For Rampant Growth?
Yep.
I think I like Bobble over Rampant Growth.
Yeah.
We're not really ramping. Our top end is 6 at this point. This isn't terrible.
I think. Oh, he's gonna try and dump his hand though.
That's what I'm saying. Is you can catch him with his last 2.
Yeah. If we.
But then you're doing nothing. I understand.
Yeah.
All right, let's run this.
Sure. This is gonna be a rough matchup, but
we have 1, 2,
Sign in
3,
Blood is that bad?
plus this is 4, and Sign in Blood can draw us. So we have 4 sources, 3 sources for 4 red sources. Yeah, okay. For 1 burst. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we gotta run it.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe not.
This kills his first thing. This could kill a Court Homunculus. This can kill a second thing.
I honestly think the 2 pieces of removal, even if their situation is pretty good against the artifact deck, just because it relies on a critical mass.
Sure.
So like if you can
slow down their
exactly.
might still
I mean, we still need to draw creatures in the very near future, but I think if we place a Homunculus, we just snap Mortar Potting it.
Yep. Well, this is not Homunculus. This is an Axe you something. Okay.
Of all the cards you could have played, that's not the worst.
All
there
right.
we go. That's.
I think we still do.
Yep, absolutely.
Can't wait on it.
Put your Gust Skimmer. Feel bad about yourself.
Yeah, Gust Skimmer is definitely a card you could have.
Yeah. He's
Another
gonna
axe.
ask us a bunch of questions.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger here. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I want them answered immediately. Okay.
Sure.
Alright, so first question of the game is, do we hold up Burst Lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Or, because he's going to go to equip this,
Mhm.
and we tempo him pretty good there. Because even if he plays a land, like he's... Or do we just get the Cathodian out and take 4, and then Burst Lightning?
I think we Burst Lightning and tempo him.
Okay.
Because I think eventually... Yeah, the only problem is fires.
Which is, he's got
Yeah.
1 that we saw. Or the Hulk.
I mean,
May not go to equip here. If he doesn't go to equip, we just don't do it.
in an absolute emergency, we can also Cathodian Mortar Pod to kill with the Germ and the Cathodian. Oh
Play.
boy. Well,
Need our Vitaes. He can't equip now, though.
yeah, you can.
He can equip.
Just
Plating,
one to
you're
equip. Yeah. It's a stupid card. For stupid
So
people.
this is the best Affinity deck I've seen in this format.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I have not seen one better than this.
No. I think there's also an Edge Champion that we passed around earlier.
Ooh, that's a
That
good,
was a great draw, though.
good draw.
Like, his stuff is just so good that, like, our Sylvan Bounty, which normally would be great against an aggro deck, just looks stupid. It's just like, oh, you gained 1 life. How cute.
Fog.
Yeah. It's not even a fog. It's like target creature doesn't deal combat damage.
So you definitely want to land next turn if we can get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross. I guess Dread Drone, if we can get a land.
Land would be good.
That is not a land.
True. We can attack with Cathodian. No.
We could attack with Cahodian.
Yeah, but doesn't the mana you can't use it? You have to use it in combat.
Yeah, but we
with
Grim
battles.
Affliction it. His Mirror Enforcer.
True.
I don't think he blocks, but I think we could do that, and then cycle the bounty, play a land, and then we can hold up Grim Affliction. Either way.
Or do we need to save this for a flyer and really try to set up this Dread Drone to block here? Or we could attack and just shoot if he blocks.
Yeah.
Or we could block and shoot.
I don't. Yeah, that seems good. Let's do that.
So let's cycle this.
Yep. Sure.
I think we need to land.
Yep. And then that also. Yeah. No. Don't. Now we don't have Grim Affliction. Oh, I guess we could grab a swamp.
Grabbing a swamp.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not that dumb. I'm only partial dumb. I'm only...
All right.
Not the dumbest man in the world, only partially the dumbest. I really feel like we need to save this for the Harbor Guard.
I think you're right.
So, and if he wants to throw away an Enforcer for Cathodian and a Mortar Pod Ping,
And if he wants to let us not have to place, not have to use those, okay. Yeah.
and now we can just take 4, right?
Sure.
I see no
Yep.
reason to.
Yep. Yeah. Good call. He's slicing and dicing. He's off a white mana.
He's off a white man. Ping Outcasts? Or attack. We just attack.
Yeah, I would say attack.
And
those
play
guys.
Outcasts. And then we can just chump like
Yep. Yeah.
we're not dead and then we
Yeah,
have,
no.
That's really good. Right?
Yeah. Glad we saved that affliction. 5/5 lifelinker is way better than a 4/4 lifelinker.
That's true, and we get to pump it once. He has no idea Bloodthirst is being set up here. Like, who would?
Yeah. Now, if he splits his equipment, he could hit us pretty good here.
He can. Well, we're going to chump 1 with the
Yeah.
Mortar Pod.
Yeah.
So, best case scenario, you can do like maybe 6 here.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm going to gain 4 of that back.
5. If we want a Grim Affliction.
Yeah.
Yep. So, okay.
No narcolepsy, please.
That would be pretty good. You're right. The fact that he is not attacking with the Enforcer makes me think he has not had narcolepsy. Okay.
I think that is a good read.
Block. And then we will shoot him. We can actually make our Outcasts 4/5.
Yeah, I kind of like that better than holding onto the Grim Affliction.
No, I don't think we play Grim Affliction this turn.
Right.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe we do.
Now we could double block. But man, we could.
We've got a blocker, so we've already got a blocker. Okay, all right. Let's see what we draw.
Yeah. I mean, Dread Drone buys us a lot of time.
It does. It's an interesting match. I'm glad against a good draw we got to kind of play something out, even if we end up losing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we play this. All right, so we have a lot of options here.
Yep.
So we've got one chump.
Yep.
If we play the Dread Drone, we get a whole bunch of chumps.
Yep.
You can't. If he wants to spend his turn equipping stuff, like that's good for us, I think.
Yeah, especially with the Eldrazi spawns.
Right. So I think this is the play. How do you feel about that?
Sure.
And no attack.
No attack. Yep. That seems good. Where are Sundering Vitae? Not that we've been drawing just fine, but I would love to see.
We
one
got
of
two
those.
of them. That'd be
Yeah.
very good at this point. And the 4/1 trading with the Enforcer or the Sickle Slicer Germ is pretty good too. Although I guess we trade the 3/3 for that.
And the Outcast at least gives him something to think about. Like,
Yep.
interesting that he didn't move the plating.
Yeah. We can potentially gain 1 mana if we ever really needed to by Mortar Potting at the
Yep.
game. Though I'm hoping he gives us the opportunity to trade this off for like this year.
Yeah, I agree.
Although I guess hoping's not the right word, but it's nice that he's short on mana. I think if he had 2 more lands, even if he had 2 spells in hand, the ability to move equipment around and possibly do a follow-up would be really good for him. Okay. So, yeah, so like he had to spend his whole turn doing that.
Yep. I think we
chump and trade if he gives it.
Sure.
Now we just chump, or do we?
I think we chump. It buys us a bunch of tempo because he has to re-equip, and like we don't really need the spawn tokens at this point.
We could take 8.
He's Glass Dust Hulk.
Oh yeah, you're right. He needs white and another mana.
Yeah.
Because if we could take 8, we can equip a spawn with Mortar Pot and just shoot this next turn. I'm running through our options. I'm not advocating yet. So we would go to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Next turn, we spend 2 mana, do this, shoot. We don't really have a good attack. He could, if we attacked with this, he could double block, and then we could like Grim Affliction and trade everything, which isn't the worst for us.
I guess if we're getting 5 life back next turn, taking 8 doesn't seem as bad.
Right.
Sure.
How valuable is this? You know what? I actually think it's really close.
Yeah, I do too.
The fact that he tapped out to do this, I'm going to take it.
Okay. I don't think he has a flyer in hand, because you could have cast it forever ago.
And that's even better, because now we can do... Alright, so... And we don't have to shoot this right now.
Yep.
So I think we can wait to do that. So if we attack with everything, what does that do? If he single blocks this, he gets crushed.
Yeah.
If he double blocks it, he trades. We would double -2/-2. This would have 6 power and 4 toughness. This would be a 5/5. We would gain 5, and he would lose both of these. And then we'd shoot this, so he would have no board.
Yeah. Wouldn't we put the -2/-2 on the germ so that then we save?
Oh, you're right. You're right. We would do that. And he would take 7.
Yep.
And if he wants, he could block here, and then we would do the same play. We would make the Grim Affliction here. So I think we're good if we attack the team. We do this post combat. This is up.
Yep.
Okay. And we have 2 chumps. At least one chump, even.
Gotta have your opponent tapped out. Feels so good.
It does. No Pact of Negation in this format, although I guess it doesn't save him here.
If you wanted to take that in and just cheat and play it, I'd let him.
He could have it right now. Yeah. That's his only play.
Yeah, so I think we were priced into Grim Afflictioning.
The germ?
No, the Enforcer.
Then, you're right. It's 5/5. You're right.
Yep.
Derp-a-derp, proliferate is a thing.
Yep.
This is what we talked about. Do we mass for 2?
No.
Okay.
That gets one, and that's it. Okay.
Is there pump that can save? I think we do, because we can equip the spawn then anyways with the second ping.
Sure.
So we can do this.
Yep.
1, 2. Ping it. Deal 1 damage to creature. If he has a way to kill our spawn, I guess that's bad. Maybe that's why we play mass for 1.
I don't know what he has. I guess he could return, bounce would get us, but I don't think it gets us that bad.
He can equip. So how bad can he do? If he played 1 more mana, he could equip 1, 2, 3. He would have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 damage. He could do. He'd have 11.
But we'd kill him on the crackback.
I know, no, but if we were at 11, we would die. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Got it. Yep.
So, do you want to play mass for 1? You want a mortar pod?
I want a mortar pod. I think the mass is another thing that he's I think that if we can threaten things to make it so he has to keep blockers back, that's good for us.
Okay. Vapor Snag would be up 12 damage.
Yeah.
So, yes, we're right at the threshold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Although, no, it wouldn't, because we would sack the spawn in response.
Oh, good call.
If we were smart and good players, which is questionable.
Is he almost, how close is he to dead? If he... with his thing.
With what?
Well, just because we have... I'm just going to wait to see what he plays, because...
If we all out attack next turn and can ping him for 2, I think he's dead. The minimum damage we can do right now with his current board state is 7. He would have to block here. 7. Ping this guy. Re-equip. Ping. For 9.
Yeah.
So he'd have to gain life. Or kill us.
Yeah, I like his having to equip... or his equipping stuff here. Like that.
Unless he had another plating, that would do it. Or if he had a pump. There's no blue pump. Okay. Not sure how we can do 4 at this point, but maybe he's... Will we block?
I don't think we... Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, because we're just going to ping him either way.
Can't have trample.
Make sure we do... Yep. That one doesn't do an "Are you sure?" It just is oh, lol, you said it.
I think there's an undo. I think you can undo. I've seen people undo sacking spawns before.
Yep.
Sweet.
Wow, that was...
We are at 12 minutes on the clock. We should be fine.
That was a heck of
that was a fun game.
Yeah.
Him being short on mana, I think we got a little lucky again.
Yeah.
But I also think, again, we played pretty well that match.
Yep.
So. Whew. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to bring in? He's got so much 2-power stuff. This doesn't seem good.
No.
This does not kill Darksteel Citadel. That would be a mistake.
Yeah.
Vines.
He doesn't have any removal though.
Pumps +4/+4. I'm not.
Yeah. No. Sorry,
we're not really. This isn't like a big trait. I don't think that's a thing. So I think we're just Waking Nightmare could be.
And he gets stuck on only half his colors again. I mean, that is
Well, what would you take? These Scions aren't great.
Yeah.
But
I think they're but they're better than like even if it's a 2/2 that trades for one of his guys like that.
So many 2/2s,
yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see some Vites this game.
Oh, not to be confused with Jittes, which we don't want to see.
Well, on our end, we want to see Jittes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
He did keep.
I would say this is the best draw we can have, but it's going to buy us a lot of time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Vitae.
Welcome to the team, Sundering Vitae.
So we go Nest Invader into Scatter the Seeds, hopefully. And now those Scions will be great.
Yeah.
Depends how fast he goes. We don't want to see... I think Plating's the only card we really don't want to see here. Axes are fine. See a summon 1 mana? Nope. Bounce land. He's got his white mana.
Still, same plan as last game, I guess. We just take him to Grindtown.
Yep.
And now you can't...
It's good when we get black.
Yeah, we can't play Sundering Vitae off of just Convoking and sacking the token, right?
No.
Yeah, because I tried doing that before.
It seems like you should be able to, but you definitely cannot, and I've heard it from people that you definitely cannot.
Cool.
So. And if he equips attacks here, we just take 3. Because we want to scatter.
Yep.
And now he can... Okay, we're still fine. Getting worse. But we're still fine.
Stop it!
Wow! Equip? No, it costs 2 to equip. No, he's got the extra mana floating.
Ridiculous. The good news is, like, 1 Cathodian shuts down his team. Oh, I guess he has a
We've got the Vitae. Actually, wow, we're in really good... So we can scatter the seeds, like, block, double block, and then Vitae. With the seeds.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's actually really good. That's all right. So we're gonna do that play that I talked about. So what we want to do here is set up a play where we can convoke, scatter the seeds, block, like double block, and then tap the 3 tokens to destroy a Frogmite or Homunculus, right? And then next turn we can play Scion, and these will be up.
Yeah, sure.
So
it was still a 3/3.
3/3 Scion, which blocks his team.
Yeah.
So I think we're okay. Well, I gotta play a land.
Yep.
So Glass Dust Hulk is bad here, as is Plating. Hulk would be next turn. There's Plating. But that's not the worst, because then because no matter where he puts it, we can double block that.
And
thing.
do we still want to Sundering Vitae a dude instead of Plating?
Oh yeah, good question.
I think I'd rather.
It's very likely we do. So, all right, so let's do this.
Yep.
Say okay. We wait for him to attack. Now we scatter.
Yep.
We can just do 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
We hit OK.
Yep.
Now we Sundering Vitae, the Plating.
Yep.
And take 4. Could have Vapor Snag. and kind of get us.
Yeah, but he would still, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's as well as that start could have worked.
Yeah. How about a...
black would be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a second sign is not the worst either. No attacks.
Yeah. Well, are we blocking?
We're blocking with this, for sure.
Okay, sure. Got it. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, I guess we might as well just double block with both then. We have a smaller Scion, but...
Yep.
I think we're in survival mode here.
Yep. He's got one card left, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Equip. So yeah, we block if he offers it.
Yeah. Vapor Snake on one of our other guys could have been problematic there, but
what's probably
Cathodian, yeah, because I want to hold on. We'd want to hold on to the Scion until he runs out of gas, ideally.
Yeah. Although I think we just have Dread Drone left, which we can't cast as a way to make tokens.
Yeah, but there's, I mean, like even a creature giving a +1/+1, like it doesn't need to be that giant to.
Same plan. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it is the correct play. This is.
I can't believe. I mean, the fact that we're still alive, it makes me extremely happy. No, like Guskin or anything. That could have been a lot worse.
Scion?
Yeah, I think so. Because we can't get the Chimeric Mass above him yet.
So he could.
It's interesting because he's trading up, but we're actually tempoing him.
That's good for him.
Yeah, that's really good for him.
Hopefully he drew 2 lands.
Well, yeah, I would be surprised if he's running more than 15.
Wants to draw another one? Guess we do too.
Yeah, I think we will.
He's got 3 mana left. Water Pod, it's not bad. Pass.
Rusty. Shoot. Rusty's a problem. Well, we could mass for 6, and then we'll be able to trade with Rusty by stacking the spawn. Unless you want to try and wait a turn and try and get one above Rusty.
Well, we could just chump with the spawn. Then we'd have a 6/6. That doesn't get much better, I guess.
Or we could mortar pot. Yeah, never mind.
Makes this a 2. We could. No, it makes it a 3. We could mortar pod.
Oh,
if he equips, block, shoot, invert.
Wait, can we just invert, mortar pod, equip, mortar pod?
Wait, what?
So invert his Rusted Relic.
Oh, we can do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna. Yeah.
Right. So we do this. We have no vid to. So we -3. So it'll be a 2 power. Play this. Shoot it with the germ. Play equip here. Shoot it. Do the 1.
Yeah.
And then we have a 2/2, and he's got 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we have a Chimeric Mass coming eventually. We can even attack. Not now, but...
Wait, what?
Keep going. Keep going. Equip the...
Why is it 8/2?
That's fine. You've just dealt damage to it.
Oh, all right. Jeez.
Oh, that's okay. All right, now we can attack. I distracted you in the middle. That was my. Sorry.
No, I was like many things in life. I looked at something and knew what we were doing and didn't trust the plan. I saw the 2 and I was like, wait, did we miscalculate? And I was like, right, there's a.
It wasn't Brian's plan, so.
Hulk.
Oh.
He still needs to play artifacts, which inevitably he can draw into some, but.
No, I just. It's really just not what I wanted to see at all. Any draw is good here, though. Like, now we have a...
We play this for 7?
Yep.
Do we play it for 6? No.
Yeah.
Chance?
Yeah, because we're not going to block. Yeah, no. I mean, the only thing about 6 is it's a 3-turn clock either way.
Right.
But...
The Hulk was his best card, I think, that he could draw. We just want basic lands, and what do you play? What do you play? Darkseid.
It's Darkseid Citadel.
With axe, so we're at 5. So if he has one more artifact in hand next turn, we're dead. But hey, we could draw Vitae.
Yep. Oh, that'd be great. And I mean, he does need to draw an artifact again.
Right. He has to have an artifact in hand or draw.
Yep.
We can't block it anyways. If he plays an artifact, would we be better off just jumping here? So do we attack with mass?
Yeah, we attack with the mass. Yeah, absolutely. Because that cuts down the number of turns he has to draw an artifact. Come on. 2 times.
Doesn't have an artifact. First lightning off the top probably wins. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. And that was the champion I was worried about going around.
Well, I think we put up a valiant effort.
Oh, absolutely. That guy had some ridiculous... Like, I mean, his deck is really, really good. He had some really, really good draws. And our deck is okay, and we soldiered there.
That would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been great.
That would have been good at any point. So yeah, we actually had the draws to get out of it too. So
I had fun.
That was one of those games where a lot of times it's really easy to get, and you'll hear us get salty when we lose sometimes. But like, hey, that guy had 2 great draws and a mediocre one. We beat the mediocre one, lost to his first great draw, and we're 50-50. I mean, we had the right cards. We played really well.
Yeah.
And hey, didn't get there, but I don't mind it though. The game was fun. It was fun to think about, fun to play through. So don't mind that loss at all. So let's see if we can get one more here to get 2 packs in the 6-2-2-2.
I mean, we got a $9 Fulminator Mage.
We got a $9 Fulminator Mage too. So if we get the 2 packs, we're basically about even money for tonight. So, and the deck's been fun to play. I gotta say, like it's been kind of grindy, just kind of like we expected. It would be nice to have a couple extra cards like a Bone Splinters and whatnot. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. This is the deck we got, and it's been a lot of fun. So. It would be nice if we played against a less aggressive deck this time, so we could keep in our Kozilek.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I'd really like to cast that once tonight, if we could.
Sure. Wait, there's 3 people.
No,
okay,
there's 2 drops.
Yep, 2 drops.
There's 2 drops. One guy had a bye last round because someone dropped after round 1, which I can't imagine it's not the right play. Let's just say that.
I mean, if there's a bad enough deck and you have money,
even so, but like you know, I've played against mulligans to 4, and it doesn't matter. You just have a couple 2 drops and you win.
Yeah, but if you have more money than time, I could see it.
Fair enough. When I get to that point,
yeah,
I'll be streaming from my mansion instead of a basement.